This is the Karen lock. Whenever you use a public charger with Tesla's adapter, anyone can come by and unplug it. But with the Karen lock, all you have to do is slide it over the tip of the adapter and then plug the car in just like you normally would. And now no one can come by and unplug your Tesla while it's charging.
What? Okay. Obviously, I can't relate to this because I don't own a Tesla and I am confident in saying that I probably never will. I didn't know. I mean, I kind of figured that people, like, you can just unplug it. But what a Karen thing to do, to just unplug someone's vehicle while it's charging. That is like unplugging somebody's phone while it's charging, except way more important, realistically. This is a whole other world of like technology and stuff and wealth that I just can't relate to. So that's cool. Interesting idea. Good for you. And screw the Karens out there who are unplugging people's Teslas. They're probably just envious. Unless they have their own and they were trying to steal the charger. Wow, Tesla drama. Who would have thought?
Go away. I don't know what you're saying. What are you doing?
Huh?
My car's not even on.
Is this real? I'm so beyond confused by this crazy, chaotic behavior that part of me believes it's real because I've seen a lot of Karen videos and Karens are this dramatic and crazy. But at the same time, I don't know. I can't tell. This reminds me of that one Karen who like freaked out about this dog and be like, oh my God, your dog bit me. And it was like, the dog was like nowhere near her. And it was this very big dramatic thing. So that's what this reminds me of. Is this terrible acting or is this just a crazy Karen? You guys have to help me vote because I have no idea.
I'm 48 years old. I've reversed lupus. And that's right, sir. Thank you. Because I use my body as a tempo. I'm known as the bee lady. Oh. I am censored. I'm very banned. I don't have a Twitter, a YouTube. They closed down my Chase bank account. You think that's funny?
No, I mean, I didn't expect any of this.
Yeah, you don't know who you're talking to.
Why did they shut down your social media, bee lady?
Because I'm a free thinker and I'm not a sheeple. I'm an investigative journalist of 25 years with a degree. I'm not a or a parrot. I'm also a functional medicine consultant through the Institute of Functional Medicine. This is a pandemic. I just escaped California. That's an original.
I have concerns. I can't even make a list of all the different things that she listed off that she was or did. Honestly, everything she listed, like she's 48 years old and then she was in one field for 25 years and then this, like, you have named off about 3 different lifetimes of careers though. Not to mention everything else she was saying. She's banned from the internet. I can kind of see why. I don't know, y'all. This is some crazy behavior and it looks like they're out and about and they're partying and they're having a good time. And I'd like to say that she's probably just a little bit intoxicated and maybe just rambling. I'm trying to be nice here. Is all I will say. What was her name? Miss B? Miss B. I am something B. B lady. B lady. She's B lady. Y'all, you don't know who you're talking to. I'm B lady. What does B stand for? I could think of a few things.
I can't hear you. I'm 70 years old. I can't hear you. Speak up.
Maybe go inside.
Please.
One dozen of donuts assorted, no cake.
He's
no cake.
ugh, so angry.
Do I need some help? No.
I understand. As we get older, our hearing is going to go, but at the same time, I just hope that I don't become this bitter and this angry at the world. You know what I'm saying? If you can't hear and you're going through a drive-through, maybe it's better to go inside because I feel like having a face-to-face conversation, like I could lean in and I could speak to you better. Drive-throughs are hard to hear on for everybody. Sometimes I'm like, pardon, like I can't hear them, they can't hear me. He gets so angry as if it's like their fault. And it's like, sir, I am speaking as loud into this mic as I possibly can. Yeah, he's bitter. He's very bitter. I hope when I'm as old as him, I'm not as bitter. That's a quote from Hannah Montana. No one else is going to get that reference, but I did, and that's all that matters, okay?
Yeah, let me take care of you right out here.
Come talk to you in a second. It's fine.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, that was some stealth stuff we just saw. That is one way to handle a Karen. Anyone works in retail, this happens, like dang. That was genius. I would never be that smart to like think of that on the spot. Like, how do we get this Karen out of our store? We tell him that we will speak to him outside, have him go first, and pop the lock. That was stealth ninja style stuff going on there. I loved every second of that. Good on her.
Next time you sit on a bench, say, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you mind if I sit here?"
Why would I
And
do that?
don't
It's a public setting.
Have you been living under a rock? Do you know about coronavirus?
Yeah, and I know you're not wearing a mask, so you clearly don't care about.
You also know that I stay away from people.
How am I supposed to know that? It's a public bench. If you don't want someone to sit next to you, then get up. You're rude. I saw the disgusting look you gave me and my friend.
You can have your camera on.
I do. There's Gladys, Miss Sweet Gladys.
Let me tell you something.
Tell it,
Gladys
tell it.
is royalty. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, she's so royal.
There's too much sass in this video for even me to handle, and that says a lot, okay? But I had the same reaction as him when she's like, "You want to tell you something?" I was like, I don't know if you guys saw, but I started getting like, "Oh my God, Gladys, she's royalty. Tell me how it is." Honey, Gladys, babe, you're in a mall. It is a public space, a public bench. If you stay away from people, you surely would not go to a mall in the middle of a pandemic without a mask on, especially. This is a whole bunch of nonsense. I would have the same reaction as him, truly. I feel like we would vibe. Gladys, could that be the new Karen name? Honestly, that sounds like a Karen, you know? Like, I'm Gladys. Oh, Gladys. I feel like it's the older generation of Karens. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? We got Karens and then we got Gladys. Oh, Karen's husband coming in hot.
Hey, bud, what kind of business you got here?
I have work right down the road. I just can't park on the street. I'm waiting for the
You
homeowners
need to go wherever you're supposed to be and park.
So if
You
there's
get
a
off of this street. It's not a public street.
then call
And
the
I
police.
appreciate you not talking to my wife like you talked to
If
her.
she was rude, I was rude back. You're from Texas, me as well.
You take this truck and you go to wherever you're going to be going because this is private property.
Call the police then.
You got it.
So stupid.
I'm sitting on the street waiting for my appointment to be ready, and these crazy people out here.
Oh
Get his
boy.
face in there.
Call 911, please.
Call 911! Oh no, he's serious. The most embarrassing part about that is, I love that he Siri'd it. He couldn't like dial, he had to like tell Siri. But anyways, it's like calling emergency services. Like, did that not click when you heard your phone doing calling emergency services? It didn't click, it didn't like process in your brain being like, is this an emergency service? I can't with these Karens. And you know it's bad when Karen's husband comes out there like, "Arr, don't talk to my Karen wife that way." Ooh, we got a Karen couple. Imagine living in that household. No thank you.
I know, that's what we do though.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We don't.
I know, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Back in your house.
I know, we just have a little bit more though, because you spent like a lot
What
of
is
money.
it?
We gotta finish, you know?
Fireworks, isn't
I know,
it?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I know,
I think it's
am.
fireworks.
I'm,
Get in the house.
I'm sorry, we're gonna be out here for a little bit. Okay, if you wanna watch, it'll be fun to watch.
Oh, it's fireworks.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
No!
No. Thanks, Mom, but I got a few more to do.
Oh my God. This is the definition of killing someone with kindness, because he is being so overly polite and calm, and he's responding with, "No, I'm sorry, I'm going to continue," and it's just getting her more worked up. He bought fireworks. They are expensive, but I don't know the permits or how that works for fireworks. I truly don't. In my hometown, people would always light fireworks off and stuff for like little holidays, but like, is that allowed? I actually don't know, but I'm assuming it is allowed. They sell them and you can just go to a Walmart and buy fireworks legit and set them off. So whatever, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. If you guys know, let me know, but I loved it. It's so funny when people get mad at fireworks happening at night, but it's like, that is how you see the fireworks. You have to physically, that's not a word. I was trying to say visibly and physically. Physically. Wow, that's a new one. That's how you see fireworks, yo. Like, I want to see the colors and the light. I want to see them light up the sky like Katy Perry fireworks, baby. It's gotta be nighttime.
Karens and gentle Karens, it is with my deepest regrets that I must sadly inform you we do have a vegan in the venue. So on the count of 3, we're gonna boo them together. 1, 2, 3. Boo.
Oh my God.
You're a piece of shit. Grow up, eat some meat, yeah? It'll make you more tolerable as a person.
Is this real? Karen's Diner Australia is this TikTok handle. She's wearing a Karen's Diner shirt. So there's a diner called Karen's, and what, you just roast people? This can't be real. Oh my God, I'm not even vegan. And I'm like slightly offended by this, but like not really. Like, I don't take that seriously. But like at the same time, it's like, I can see why people would be offended by this, but this is so crazy. I guess that's the theme of the diners, like to be a Karen. Wow, that would kind of be fun though, to like work at. Like if I could just be like a sassy, sarcastic wench all the time, like I am, but be paid. Oh my God, it's a dream. Am I moving to Australia to work at Karen's Diner? I might. No, Australia has big spiders. That's why I won't visit there. Like truly. No, I don't mess. They've got the weirdest creature. They've got everything that you see and dream about and have nightmares about lives in Australia.
I hate when people are like, that's such an unrealistic fear. It's like, have you seen the casual spiders that are just walking the streets there? Y'all are out of your damn minds.
Anyways. Uh-oh.
There's an idling ordinance in town. Please turn your car off.
Are you the police?
I'm on the city council.
Okay,
There's a
well,
law.
awesome. Okay, thank you.
Go back wherever you came from.
I'm sorry? Idle? As in my car can't be in idle? What the hell does that even mean? Why? Like, is this some kind of environmental city council? We have an idle ordinance. Like, is this real? I'm not even trying to make fun of this. Real. Like, what do you mean? If I gotta sit here for a minute, check my GPS and stuff, like I have to turn my car off? What on earth is going on in this world? No, in idle. Y'all, we really got city council people and Karen's coming out here being like, you can't be an idle. You have to shut your car off. Jeez, like bro, isn't that exhausting? Dear Oak Park, I'm off to a great start. Dear Oak Park resident, I really am sorry for taking the flowers out of your garden. All the grocery stores ran out. I literally went to 6 different stores. I'm tired and my mom is waiting. Put yourself in my shoes before you decide to be upset. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think we get to choose if people get to be upset by our wrong actions. Wouldn't that be great? If we got to do something that would upset someone, but then be like, put yourself in my shoes before you decide to be upset. Oh. I'm so happy you decided that for me. I don't agree with this. I think you should have just showed up with a bottle of wine and said, sorry mom, I waited till the last minute to get you flowers and they were sold out. I am so thankful businesses are opening back up, but this is what I had to look at while I got a pedicure today. Apparently my feet are contagious. It's almost more depressing to be in an environment where people act afraid to be touched than to stay home. Hashtag stop social distancing. Is this for real right now? That is so annoying. It bothers you that much when you're getting a pedicure to look at someone who's wearing a clear shield and a mask. It really bothers you that much? Well, then you can stay home. No one's making you go out. It says it's more depressing to be in this environment than to be at home. Go ahead. Bye. Oh, it hurts. It's so annoying that it's painful. PetSmart. I love that store. Oh, they gave them a 1 star. That's nice. My husband and I have shopped here consistently for years, but we will use a different location from now on. They will literally lock the doors right in your face if you show up 2 minutes after closing. They're closed. I would too. Like what? Wait, what? It's different if it's a few minutes before closing, because I've worked in retail and we were not allowed to do that. If someone came in 3 minutes before our closing time, we're open. So we had to keep the doors unlocked, but we would say, just so you know, we close in a few minutes. They're already closed and you and your husband roll up after closing and expect them to take you. No, that's not how it works. Like if you've ever worked in retail, you would know, because you start counting tills 15 minutes before close. The store's shutting down and has a closing time for a reason, my friend, who's not my friend because you're way too annoying to be my friend. Can you send me the $20? What 20? The one for the cake I brought. Wait, why am I paying for that? Well, it was your party. You asked me to bring dessert. So I did. So I want to be paid back for that. What? No, everyone who came brought something. Have you never been to a picnic party before? I'm not giving you any money, sorry. Oh, F you! You should have told me beforehand. I wouldn't be paid, so I could have said no. Who hurt you? What? Like, I understand that everyone struggles financially. Like, I don't know everyone's financial story, but I would never be in that situation and expect to be paid back for that. Unless there was some kind of miscommunication. Oh no. That's like showing up to a potluck and bringing food and then asking for money for it. That's not how they work. Guys, I want to go to a picnic party. This just made me remember picnic parties. I haven't been to a picnic party in years and I forgot how fun they are, and it just made me think about it, and summer is coming and oh my god. Anyways, my hair is chaos. I just washed it though, so that's a good thing. It's clean. Anyone want to send me $500 for a new phone because mine is breaking? Do people really expect someone to be like, yeah, no problem? Like maybe sugar daddies, because like, you know, you get those DMs all the time with sugar daddies. Hey, I want to give you a weekly allowance, baby. Cash App. Oh Lord, she put her Cash App username, she put her Venmo, she put her PayPal. Girl is desperate for this phone. Mr. Plenty. That's a strange name. Said done. The girl said on what? And Mr. Plenty said on your dreams. Get a effing job. I mean, he said it, not me. I was thinking that. There are other ways to get a new phone than to post on social media asking someone to buy it for you. I've smashed so many of my iPhones in my day and I've needed new ones and I had to work a job and save up for them. Adulting. My Uber picked me up in a 2010 car. There's no Bluetooth or aux. Vomit emojis. Oh, I can just picture the type of person that posted this. We are talking Gen Z. When I think of 2010 car, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with 2010 cars? I graduated high school in 2010, so that shows you a lot. Yo, some cars were lit in 2010. Bluetooth was not a thing. None of my friends' cars had Bluetooth when we were in high school. None. Are you kidding me? You're lucky if you got an aux cord. That was like, you're wealthy if you had an aux cord in my day. In my day. Oh my god, I just made myself sound like I'm 95 years old. Back in my day. I'm just looking at the parking picture and like honestly, a spaghetti noodle could fit between those cars. PSA, please do not park like this. This is my car on the right. You're the red car? I was contemplating having to crawl across the passenger seat when the woman who owned the car on the left came back. I pointed out calmly that she needs to be more aware of the cars around her when parking. I think you need to be more aware of the lines when parking. Bro, had you said you were the car on the left, I would have sided with you. But because you're the idiot who's parked outside of the lines and then expects other people to do the same because you did, yeah, no. Nope. This is another person who would not be my friend. You are not invited to my picnic party. Rage. The parenting edition. Like, what? My kid's teacher just announced she's going on maternity leave. She's not due for several weeks. Why? You don't even have to get out of bed for work. It's funny that this is coming from another mom. That's what's shocking. Like, another mom would criticize a mom-to-be about something like that. Maybe I don't have to get out of bed for work because we're working from home in a pandemic. I'm assuming that's what's happening. But I do have another human growing inside my body, Karen. Even if someone was 2 months pregnant and took the rest of her pregnancy off, like, I get it. There's nothing, you don't even need to explain yourself. I'm growing a human. Ugh, just saying that out loud makes me want to throw up. Birth is my biggest fear in life. This is the worst Christmas haul I've ever had. No pop? No pop. P-O-P. What's pop? Vinyls, no video games, no Google Play, PSN, or Nintendo Network cards, no DVDs or Blu-rays. And as the Lego sets I get for Christmas go, this one is below average size. I knew that my family would blow it this year. This is the type of kid that deserves absolutely nothing. This is just ungrateful, spoiled children for you. I would never, ever even think this or post this on social media. Like, how ungrateful can you be? I can't. Don't even get me going on rants. Nope, we're not gonna go this route. Negativity. Not welcome here. I'm too busy thinking about my exciting picnic. Please close your windows when cooking meat. I'm not a big meat eater. I'm not vegan either. I like chicken a lot. But like the smell of cooking meat, like a steak or like cooking chicken with spice, like that smells so good. What's up, neighborhood? One love. As a vegan runner, oh, here we go. It's always hard for me this time of year when the weather starts warming up and folks start opening their windows. Several nights a week, I'm out running around dinner time, and when people have their windows open, I can smell what they are cooking. I've noticed a sharp uptick recently in smells of folks cooking meat, and it can be quite overpowering. This is such a vegan thing to do. Quite honestly, the odor is offensive, and I'm hoping our community can have some empathy for its plant-based neighbors by closing their windows if they are cooking meat and only putting vegetables on their barbecue. You are out of your mind. I don't want to be a stereotype, so I won't go into detail on why the odor of cooking animals is offensive, but I encourage you to do your research and join the movement of people who are fighting back. I don't want to be a stereotype, but I'm going to be a stereotype is basically what you just said. I'm sorry, but this whole email is why vegans get such a bad rep. And not all vegans are like this. You can be vegan and be accepting of the fact that not everyone is vegan or wants to be vegan. Neighbors didn't want us to build a fence for our dog. We added a little architectural detail for them. I hope they love it. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Are you kidding? That's your fence? Wait a friggin' second. We gotta be real here, you guys, okay? One glance, it looks like a wiener. But then at another glance, it looks like it's meant to be the outline of the middle finger. I'm gonna censor it a little so YouTube does not flag me. It looks like the outline of that. Was this meant to be the middle finger or a wiener? Vote in the comments. I obviously, when I first looked, I saw wiener, but then I was like, wait, is it an FU to them or both? Double whammy.
Just when you think you can trust your neighbor. My neighbor thinks he's slick dumping his dirty water to my backyard.
Ew. Is that a hose? What? You know, at first, I was about to ask, like, where's this water coming from? But then when that question registered in my head, I was like, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe it's better that we don't know, because that could be really freaking gross. You have some audacity to do that. And you would really never find it unless you saw it while the water was running. Because look how hidden that is. It's like a hidden camera.
Guys, WTF.
Shut the front door. No! I hate that. I hate every second of that. What the hell was that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Part of me wants to believe that it's just like this fake prop that was made for him because maybe his wife has passed on and he wants to feel like he's having dinner with her, so he had this thing made and he puts a glass of wine to make it feel. That also is slightly creepy in a way that is very sad. Or maybe her ghost is straight up just chilling there eating some spaghetti with him. Y'all are probably looking at me like I'm crazy for even saying stupid things like that, but it's like, well then what is it? What is it? What is that? A pipe? My husband noticed a decent amount of standing water, figured we had a busted pipe. But we discovered it was leaking from a T-joint and noticed pipe directed towards their property. Assuming that means the neighbors. This would explain a lot. Well, explain further, please. Ma, look at how much you had to dig up. This pipe is going straight into their yard. We've always been curious why they had cones by the property line. Y'all, I honestly don't even know what exactly this means because I'm not a plumber. And maybe I just don't have the common sense of homeowners because I haven't owned a home. Okay, let's not brag. Their plumbing is like connected to yours and what's running into your yard and house. Is that what's happening here? Like stealing your water, your pipeline, basically. Slightly confused, but I know that this isn't good and this is sketchy behavior. When your neighbor Karen'd her A off and gets everyone fined $150, but the neighbors think it was you. No. If you are looking for the Karen who called your pets in, shame. She's in log. Does that say log? Oh, 109. Just, okay. Everybody, just stop watching this video. Don't subscribe, leave YouTube, exit out of this video right now. She's in log. No, Joss, she's in 109. So apparently a Karen neighbor called in their pets and they were fined $150 each. Dang, I would totally rat that Karen out too. I'm not taking the heat for being a Karen when I'm not a Karen. Are they having a hose off? Ma, is she holding coffee? No, her phone. Honey, your phone's getting soaked. Ay, ay, ay. Like, this is just stupid. It's like a wet t-shirt contest. It reminds me of like when you're a kid and you're like siblings. I would always do stupid stuff like that. Like where you'd spray your sibling with the hose just to make them mad. Or when you'd have like fun water fights with your friend. Two grown adults having like a hose off. Like, please. Please. Not to mention she straight up has her iPhone like this with the hose and it's like, bro, iPhone.
Motherfucker, titty sucker, 2 times bitch. Every time I look at you, my 2 balls itch.
Okay then. Michael Rappaport, what's going on, man? What happened? What happened with your neighbor that enticed you to make this wonderful song? Blast it through a microphone. Although someone give this man a Grammy because his rhyming on point. Why? The cops actually came. But like, why? That's so annoying. Not to mention, I'm looking at the TikTok username and it says backyard sheds. That's their job. I thought it might have just been like homeowners who were building a shed, whatever. No, you had some crazy neighbor who has to get cops involved over something like a shed. Man, I would love to just, if every cop could like enter into a database the craziest 911 call they ever got, like imagine the stories we would hear, y'all. I should create this and then force people to use it. I feel like this seems like such a good idea to me, but like when you think about it, it's probably really dumb.
This lady's being whack as hell. She's coming up to me, asking me all this information.
It's because you don't live here.
That's none of your concern.
Yes, it is.
I've never seen.
Actually a resident.
Okay, that's cool. I don't have to give you where I live. I don't have to tell you.
I've ever seen you here.
You don't have to see me at the end of the day.
Yes, I do. Because
Why?
I live here and I don't think I've ever seen you.
Why is that? Why is that an issue? I'm confused. Why is that an issue?
Because I don't feel safe.
You don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. You coming up to me and asking me all these questions, interrogating me. Huh?
This is my sidewalk.
This is your sidewalk.
Stop.
Oh, this is actually private. This is private property.
Yes, this is mine. And I've never
Guys,
seen
this
you
lady's
here.
fucking crazy right now.
I'm the crazy one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at you.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Is anyone else really annoyed by that? I straight up was like, I can't, oh, he's gonna show her. I was pumped for a second. I'm like, release, give us the information, show us the real Karen. I'm pissed that I fell for that stupid thing. He does a very good Karen impression though, my man.
I was like, great. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, you know? I'm bored with my wife. I'm coming home. Here I am making all this money. I fuck nothing. I have no fun. Great. Now, great. She pulled the move. She had the balls. It was one of these things where everybody knew, but who's gonna do it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
And
What? This person is their neighbor. What a story though. I'm not gonna lie, he's just a vibe. You know, like his storytelling was hilarious. You know, I got a wife. I don't want to repeat the whole thing because it was pretty inappropriate, but also I just don't think I could do it justice. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.
At last, try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you